Hey everybody, drtankpharmd here, board certified practicing medicine specialist and recovering overthinker, helping you get your emotional freedom back. The attacks on innocent civilians this week has been devastating, especially since it's little kids that were victims. And it's worse if you count all the years that this has been happening. How does a family recover from something like this, if they can? It would take years for them to even begin to start being okay. And it got me thinking, how do you prevent something from even starting? So I went to the internet and asked, how do we prevent something like this? And obviously, the internet is the source of unbiased information. Now, this isn't a political video, so I didn't want to get into it. So please don't leave political discussions in the comment. This is more of a question of how can we work on ourselves to prevent something like this from happening. Now, a lot of the comments were very political, with a lot of input on how to prevent something like this. But many people agree that mental health is a key to preventing something like this. The trouble is, getting access to it has been a huge barrier. In this day and age, social media is so prevalent that it has an impact on us on a daily basis, and it's not positive. We're also being socially isolated from each other. Our physical health is starting to decline as well as our mental health. And you know what? If we had this discussion 2 years ago, it's the same damn discussion. Just when we thought there was a glimmer of hope, we hear of another infection that's spreading. And it's easy to see this as the last straw in someone's mind, because they see the world is coming to an end and there's no way they can prevent it. And you know what they do? They gotta lash out. Maybe they're struggling in life already. Maybe there are burdens they can't handle and they're feeling overwhelmed. And finally, when they hear of another infection, just when they thought things were getting better, they just have to give up hope. Because this is the last straw. This is the final thing they can handle and they can't take it anymore. So they have to lash out. It's more important now than ever for us to not just get help for ourselves, but to help others. Mental health is such a key to this culture right now. We have to work on getting better. If we each take stock and take care of ourselves to get better, at least we all get better. Because the rising tide raises all boats. One of the first things you want to ask yourself is, how do you handle the physical pain? Do you lash out at others or do you suppress it? Do you numb the pain or do you tolerate it? Because how you handle physical pain may be a reflection of how you handle emotional pain. Emotional pain is a lot more difficult to handle because we're not given the tools to how to handle them. We're not taught how to find appropriate emotional outlets. So when we feel the pain, we don't know how to find emotional relief. So we just live with it. We tend to think time heals all wound, but leaving it up to time gives it full control. What if time took 5 years, 10 years, or 30 years to heal your wound? Would you be okay with living with that type of pain for 30 years? Do you think these victims' families think to themselves, time is going to heal this wound? Therapy is great for repouring the foundation in a broken home. But what if there's a leaky pipe in the bathroom right now, and we have to deal with this immediately? How do we handle it? We're not given the right tools to handle it. But if we're given the right tools beforehand, we might be able to deal with the problem quickly. There's a Chinese proverb that says, the right time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. If you need emotional help, find it and build your support system now. You never know when you'll need to reach out to them. If we all at least know how to take care of ourselves, then we can reach out and start helping others. Now, I'm not saying the people who committed these acts of violence are given a free pass because they have mental issues. But what I am saying is, maybe we could have prevented this if they reached out for some mental health. So do you have the support system and the tools ready for when you need mental health? That's what you gotta ask yourself. This video is a plea for us to all help each other. Again, this is not a political discussion, so please leave that out of the comments. I know there's a lot of families struggling right now, and my prayers go out to you. Please don't turn this into a generational problem. Reach out for help if you can. Reach out for help for other people around you. Because if one person gets better, we all get better. If not, we all fall apart together. Until next time, guys, be healthy.